Good morning and welcome to the New York Times Sudoku. Today is July 12th, 2023, and we are looking at the hard level Sudoku. Let's get right to it. There's an 8 blocking down here and over, so naturally an 8 must go here. We have got, 6 and 7s and 6 and 7s, so 6 and 7s in these 3 squares here. Can we limit that further? We got a 2 blocking down here and over. 2 goes here or here. And also here or here. Let's get back to that later. Here's a 3, of course, because of these 2 3s blocking across. We now have 3s here or here. 4 must go here because these 2 4s block down. This 4 blocks over. 4 here, and therefore here or here. Only 1 9 in the grid. 1 blocking over and down. 1 goes here or here. 8 must go here or here. And, well, yes. A 2 up here because of these 2s blocking across and this 2 blocking up. So here's a 2. Now we got 2 here or here. And therefore here or here. We got 3 here or here because of this 3 blocking across and this 3 blocking up. And therefore 3 here or here, right? 5 here or here. We have 3 here or here because of these 3s. We got a few limitations, I believe, in column 7. We need to find 1, 2, 4, 5, 9. We have a 2, 5 here blocking these squares, and we have a 2, 5 here blocking these squares. So this is a 2, 5, and this is a 2, 5. And that gives me a 1 here, because if this is a 2, 5, and we got these 2 1s blocking all other squares, then this has got to be a 1. We also have 2s blocking down here, so 2 is limited to these 2 squares. And now we have the 6, 7 blocking across here, and 6, 7 blocking now. So these squares are 6 and 7. That means we have a 7 in one of these squares here, and we have a 6 in one of these squares. So 6 and 7 here, 2, 5 here. What's missing? A 9. So 6, 7 here, missing are still a 3, 4, 9, and a 5. There's a 3, 5, 9 here. Therefore, this is a 4, and here we have a 4 there because of these 4s blocking. So 6, 7, 3, 5, 9. 3, of course, must go here or here, and therefore here or here. Is that it? I'm not sure. But these must be 1s and 9s because these are 2, 5, right? And that makes these a 7, 3. 3 blocks up and therefore down, so we got 3s here or here. And I think I'm onto these 2 squares. They must be 3 and 7, and here's why. These 3s here force a 3 to go either here or here. We got a virtual 3 up here blocking down, and this 3 blocking up. So one of these is a 3. We still need a 3 for row 6. And the only 2 squares left are these. And these are also the only 2 squares left for 7s. So we got a 3, 7 pair here. We also have a 7 in one of these squares because there's 7 blocks here. So 7 here, 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 or here. Where does that leave us with respect to a 7 for column 6? It means that only this square can be a 7. And that makes this a 7 and this a 6. Now we have a 6 here. But I want to get back to these for a second and see if I can figure out the rest. We still need to find 6, 9, and an 8. So it's clear now that an 8 must go here or here, 6 must go here or here, and 9, that's anybody's guess, I think. A 9 must go in one of these squares. I think we can agree on that because this is a 2 or a 5. So the 9 blocks across here. We have a 9 in one of these squares here, and therefore in one of these 3 squares. But we have a couple of digits blocking down, making these a 2 and a 5. Since one of these had to be a 9, we now know it's this one here. And this is reserved for a 4 now. So now we got a 2, 5, 9 across here and a 2, 5, 8 across here. And since we have a 2 and a 5 blocking down, it's clear that the 8 goes here. And a 2, 5 and a 2, 5. We only need 4 more digits for column 4. And they must be a 1, 3, 7, 8. 7, 8 blocking across. This is a 1, 3. But we already knew that one of these is a 3, right? So the 1 must go here. And therefore here. 3, 7, 8. 3, 7. So 8 here or here. Not clear yet. An 8. Oh, hang on. An 8 blocks across here, doesn't it? Therefore, one of these is an 8. Therefore, we need 8 up here somewhere. So 8 must go either here or here. We can't get much closer right now. 3, 6, 8, 9. 3, 6, 8 block here. So here's a 9. 3, 6, 8. 3, 6 block down. Here's an 8. 3, 6. 3 blocks up. Here's a 6. Here's a 3. We knew that one of these had to be a 6. I think yes, because we have 6 blocking up and down. So here is a 6. 3, 7, 9 across here. 3, 7, we know that. So here's a 9. Now this is a 9. 3 must go here because this 3 blocks across and this blocks up. So here's a 3. 5 and 9 here. So the 9 blocks. So here's a 5. Here's a 9. Now we got 2, 5 here. The 5 blocks down. Here's a 2. Here's a 5. This therefore is reduced to being a 5, making this a 5. This can only be a 2. We do remember the 2 5s, right? Here, of course, is an 8. And now this is an 8, and we have an 8 up here. Here we are looking for a 1, 7. 1 blocks up. Here's a 7. Here's a 1. That gives us a 7 here and a 3 here. And these must be a 4 and a 6 now. They will have to wait for just a few more moments. This, of course, is a 2. And that gives me a 2 over here. And this square can now only be a what? A 5. Blocking up and blocking up and blocking over. Another 5 goes here. This was a 1, 9 down here, I think. Then 1 blocks down. Here's a 9. Here's a 1. And that makes this a 9. And now we have a 9 here and a 1 here. Still 7, 3 here. 1 now must go here. And here is a 7. That gives me this 7 and this 3 and a 3 here, I believe. Yes. And here is a 6, giving me a 6 here and here. And here's a 4, giving me a 4. We did it. We're done. I have to stay indoors today. It's really raining. It's coming down in buckets, I'm telling you. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.